Apple just lost their biggest advantage. Tesla dropped a tablet that costs $119 and connects to the internet anywhere on Earth without Wi-Fi or cell towers. No monthly bills, no dead zones, just instant connection through satellites, floating 340 miles above your head. Starlink's planned 98% global coverage by end of 2025 makes this a near-term reality, not a distant promise. Imagine being stranded with a dead iPad in the back country. Tesla's tablet doesn't leave you hanging. Many iPad Pro models can exceed $1,000 once you add storage, Apple Care, and cellular plans, while Tesla's Pi tablet users get global internet for free. Tesla just shook that belief to its core with a $119 breakthrough. But here's what most people don't see coming. The real cost battle reveals how pricing tricks work in the tablet world. Most people see that $329 price tag on Apple's basic iPad and think they know what tablets cost. Here's what really happens when someone buys that iPad. The 64GB storage fills up in 3 months with photos and apps. That $329 can balloon to nearly $1,000 before you turn it on with these storage upgrades, keyboard cases, and protection plans, and over $2,600 with 2 years of data. Apple doesn't advertise these real costs upfront. They show the low starting price in commercials while hiding the fact that most people need storage, protection, and connectivity that costs 6 times more than the base tablet. It's like advertising a car for $20,000 but requiring customers to buy the engine, wheels, and steering wheel separately. Tesla built their factories differently. Unlike Apple, which layers in supplier markups at every step, Tesla's gigafactories centralize battery, chip, and assembly under one roof. When Tesla needs batteries, they don't call suppliers and negotiate prices. They walk across the factory floor to their own battery production line. When they need computer chips, they design and manufacture them in-house. This vertical control eliminates the markups that pile up when companies rely on outside suppliers. Apple's supply chain involves dozens of companies across multiple countries. Each supplier needs their cut. The screen manufacturer in South Korea adds 15% profit. The processor maker in Taiwan takes on another 12%. The assembly plant in China charters their fees. These markups compound throughout the entire process, inflating the final price consumers pay. Tesla's gigafactories produce everything under one roof. They extract raw materials, refine them into components, assemble the products, and ship directly to customers. This eliminates supplier profits, shipping costs between facilities, and inventory storage fees that traditional manufacturers face. Tesla even offers a second Pi tablet for $59, a move Apple could never match given its higher per-unit costs. This works because Tesla's actual production costs are so low that they can afford to sell additional units at near break-even prices. Tesla's pre-order system cuts out another layer of expenses. No retail stores mean no rent, no sales staff, and no inventory sitting on shelves. Customers order directly from Tesla and receive their tablets for standard shipping. This saves a 30 to 40% markup that retailers typically add to electronic devices. Manufacturing costs typically decrease as volume increases, suggesting Tesla's pricing advantage might actually grow stronger over time. Tesla's manufacturing control proves that premium features don't require premium prices when companies eliminate unnecessary middlemen and markups. But price is just the beginning. The real advantage comes from how these tablets connect to the internet. Every tablet user hits the same wall. Pay carriers $50 to $100 monthly for decent data speeds or spend time hunting for Wi-Fi passwords everywhere they go. This choice traps people in expensive contracts or limits where they can actually use their tablets. The carriers know this and price their plans accordingly. Traditional tablets turn into expensive paperweights without internet connections. Verizon charges $70 monthly for 50 gigabytes of cellular data on tablets. AT&T wants $75 for their unlimited plan. T-Mobile's tablet plan costs $50 but throttles speeds after 22 gigabytes. These monthly fees add up to $600 to $900 annually just for basic internet access on devices people already paid hundreds or thousands to own. Picture this: satellites floating 340 miles above Earth beam internet directly to tablets without needing cell towers or cable lines. Tesla's Pi tablet connects to Starlink satellites that circle the planet every 90 minutes. These satellites deliver speeds between 25 to 220 Mbps anywhere on Earth, already exceeding typical cellular tablet plans that offer just 50 gigabytes for $70. Premium users can hit 500 Mbps in ideal conditions. Because Starlink satellites orbit closer to Earth, your video calls stay smooth. No more laggy rural Zoom sessions. Here's where things get interesting during emergencies. During Hurricane Ian in 2022, entire regions stayed online by Starlink while cell towers were down. The Pi tablet would maintain internet access when traditional networks failed completely. Video calls work differently on satellite internet versus cellular networks. Cellular coverage drops to 1 bar in rural areas, causing pixelated video and choppy audio. Starlink maintains consistent speeds whether users video chat from downtown Manhattan or the middle of Montana. The same applies to streaming movies or uploading photos. Cellular networks slow down when too many people connect to the same tower during events or in crowded areas. Rural communities finally get the same internet speeds as major cities. Think of it like this: a farmer in rural Kansas gets the same 100 Mbps download speed as someone in Los Angeles. Developing countries skip building expensive cell tower networks and connect directly to satellites. This levels the playing field for the internet access globally. Traditional networks send signals from phones to nearby cell towers, then through underground cables to internet servers. Satellite networks skip the cell towers entirely. Low Earth orbit satellites sit much closer to Earth than traditional satellites, reducing the delay people experience loading websites or making video calls. Whether you're in Tokyo, London, or rural Africa, you skip roaming fees and Wi-Fi hunts. Just reliable internet everywhere. Business travelers skip the frustration of unreliable hotel Wi-Fi that cuts out during important video conferences. Students access online classes from anywhere without depending on campus Wi-Fi networks that slow down when thousands of students connect simultaneously. Starlink connectivity changes tablets from Wi-Fi-dependent devices into truly mobile computers that work anywhere on the planet. But different people need tablets for completely different reasons, and their choice reveals everything about value. The Pi tablet is a game changer for anyone on a tight budget. It's much more affordable than popular alternatives, leaving room for other necessities. And with its satellite connectivity, users can ditch expensive monthly data plans, saving hundreds each year, while getting the freedom to connect anywhere. For professionals working off-grid, the Pi tablet is a lifesaver. Imagine outdoor photographers in remote areas. They can instantly upload huge files via satellite. No more wasted hours driving to find a signal. This immediate connection completely changes how they work, even in the wilderness. In emergencies, when disaster strikes and cell networks fail, the Pi tablet becomes a critical tool. Paramedics, for instance, can maintain vital communication, access patient records, and navigate, even when traditional infrastructure collapses. It's a lifeline for responders during widespread outages. While most tablets need constant charging, the Pi tablet offers an optional solar charging case. Just an hour of sunlight can add 30% more battery, letting users work for days in remote spots or through long power outages. This solar boost truly enhances self-sufficiency. While other tablets might still lean in specific tasks like pro photo editing, the Pi tablet shines where constant connectivity and off-grid power are essential. Plus, if you own a Tesla, its integration adds extra value, letting you control your vehicle and monitor home solar panels from your tablet. The Pi tablet offers dramatically different value depending on your needs. It saves money for students, keeps remote workers connected, and provides crucial communication in crisis. This smart approach to pricing and features is poised to truly disrupt the entire tech industry. Tesla is setting ambitious goals for its Pi tablet, aiming for 5 million sales in the first year and 15 million by 2027. These numbers signal a clear intent to disrupt the tablet market. For over a decade, companies like Apple have trained consumers to expect high prices for premium tablets, often $500 to over $1,200. This made expensive feel normal. Tesla's entry is like a major automaker promising to deliver millions of cars at half the current price. Their global gigafactories in Texas, Nevada, Berlin, and Shanghai are capable of producing tablets at a massive scale, quickly supplying entire regions. Unlike Apple's closed system, which often charges extra for basic features like more storage, keyboards, or pens, Tesla takes a different path. They focus on rewarding loyal customers with potential discounts and upgrades, aiming to avoid nickel and diming for core functionalities. Tesla also embraces an open ecosystem, allowing its products to work with other companies' accessories and services, giving users more freedom of choice. This approach poses a significant threat to companies like Samsung and Microsoft, whose tablet businesses are built on similar premium pricing strategies. Their high profit margins support extensive marketing, retail partnerships, and complex supply chains. For example, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 costs around $800, and Microsoft Surface Pro starts at $1,000. Tesla's direct sales model cuts out middlemen entirely, potentially saving about 20% compared to traditional retail channels. There are no retail stores, carrier partnerships, or distributor markups. Customers simply order directly from Tesla. Tesla has shifted the debate about what tablets should cost and how they connect to the internet. The Pi tablet proves that breakthrough technology doesn't require breakthrough prices, forcing consumers to question what they're really paying for on premium devices. Tesla shows that $119 can deliver satellite internet access anywhere on Earth, while competitors charge thousands for basic connectivity through monthly data plans. Whether Tesla pulls this off at scale remains to be seen. But consumers are already winning from increased competition. Other companies now face pressure to justify their high prices and limited features. If you value off-grid internet and affordability, the Pi tablet demands a second look. If you need polished apps and pro-grade performance, the iPad still leads. So, which side are you on? Comment below if you'd switch to Tesla's satellite tablet or stick with Apple's ecosystem.